Welcome to day 4 of workout 6.1. So we're continuing our addition and subtraction of fractions, and today we're going to look at 2 workouts again. So the first workout we're going to look at is workout C, so it's the last one on this sheet, where we're continuing to add and subtract fractions. We're looking at, again, we've got different denominators, so we're looking to convert to lowest common denominators. Thinking if I've got fifths and quarters, then I might want to convert to 20ths. I wouldn't convert the whole fraction to 20ths. I'd deal with my whole numbers first. So if I had something like, let's do 2 3/4, add 3 3/5, say. So I think, well, I'm adding, so I'm going to be combining my whole numbers. So 2 add 3 is 5. Let's get that out the way to start with. So now I'm just thinking about my fractions. So I've got 5 3/4 now, add 3/5. So if I've got quarters and fifths, I need to convert, well, my lowest common denominator is going to be 20, isn't it? So 5, if I convert my quarters to 20ths, I've cut each one into 5 equal parts. I've made each part 5 times as many. So therefore 5 3s are 15, that's my equivalents there. If I make my fifths into 20ths, then I've cut each fifth into 4 equal parts to make 20 parts. So therefore I've got 4 times as many parts. So I'm going to have 12. So I've got 5 and 27 20ths. Oh, hang on a minute. I can't have my numerator bigger than my denominator when I'm part of a mixed fraction. So I need to convert that to a whole 1 7 20ths. So it will be 6 7 20ths. So we've got quite a lot of steps for each of these. So be careful, don't lose track. Think about how a number line or a bar model might help you to keep track if that's what you've done in the past. Use whatever you know, the way you've worked it out that works for you. Okay? Then come back, see how you've got on, and we'll mark them. So here's the answers to workout C. Have a little check through, see how you got on. If you've got any that aren't correct, have a little look, see what went wrong. Okay? So let's have a look at workout G now then. This is about solving problems using your addition and subtraction of fractions. All right, so you'll need to make sense of the problem. Am I going to add? Am I going to subtract? Maybe you'll need both operations. So you have to think about whether a little jotting of some sort, a model or an image would help you make sense of it. So for example, if we look at this one here, Colin's making a journey. He travels 3/8 of the journey, has a break, then travels 1/3 of the journey. What fraction of the journey does he have left to travel? Well, quite simply, if you just think about a line as being his journey, this is his whole journey. Yeah, he travels 3/8 of the journey. Then he travels 1/3 of the journey. We want to know what the fraction is that he's got left. So just by doing that jotting, it becomes quite apparent what you need to add and subtract, how you're going to calculate what this missing bit is. So using a jotting for some of these might help make sure you don't do the incorrect operation. Then at the bottom, the last challenge is create your own problem for 2 1/4 subtract 1 1/3. So you might want to use the context here. You might want to use the context in your life. Maybe don't do one, do a couple. See if you can maybe challenge the adult you're working with to solve your problems. Off you go.